Hey, shalom everyone, this is Kris Shoemaker, also known as Yehudah ben Shomeyr, and welcome to the Daily Drash. Today's Daily Drash is taken from Galatians chapter 5, verse 22, and it reads, "The fruit of the Spirit." The fruit of the Spirit. That is singular, the fruit of the Spirit. Just as, you have a piece of fruit on a tree, for instance, let's say a pomegranate, because maybe this is what Rav Shaul, the Apostle Paul, had in mind. Inside the pomegranate are these tiny little uh, um, uh, pieces of pulp of the pomegranate, just little juicy beads. So there's many of those inside the pomegranate. The fruit of the Spirit is, so you cut open the pomegranate. These are the little pustules, nuggets of juicy, pulpy truth. The fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. It's not that the fruits, plural, of the Spirit are love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. It's not that these fruits are individual fruits that make up the tree. No. It's one fruit, and inside the fruit are all these things. So I want to give you a challenge today. It's the fruit of the Spirit challenge. You've had the cold water challenge, you've had the Tide Pod challenge, you've had all these ridiculous challenges that really don't mean anything or amount to anything or really doesn't improve your life or anybody else's life. But this challenge, if you stick to it, will improve your life. I'm going to give you the fruit of the Spirit challenge. The fruit of the Spirit is love. So let's just take one of these fruit of the spirits, the fruit of the Spirit. Let's just take one of these things and make it our focus each day. So you have love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. So maybe on day one you say to yourself, I'm going to take this fruit of the Spirit challenge, and today I'm going to love people. Come hell or high water, no matter what happens, no matter what is thrown my way, no matter what I find in my path, no matter what happens to me, I'm going to respond in love. I'm going to give a loving response, and I'm going to love other people before they have a chance to love me. I'm going to dish it out. I'm going to dish love out to them before anybody can do anything else to me. And if something is done to me, I'm going to react in a way of love. This is what's going to happen. When you focus on this fruit of the Spirit, if you focus on love, while you're loving somebody, you can't help but be joyful, peaceful, patient, kind, good, faithful, gentle, and self-control. So if the thing about the challenge is, if you focus on one of the attributes of the fruit of the Spirit, the others will follow. You can't help but do the others. But just focus on one at a time. One day, focus on being loving. The next day, focus on being joyful. Because joy is a choice. It's not a reaction to something that happens to you. It is a conscious decision. I'm going to be joyful in the midst of the trial, in the midst of the tribulation, in the midst of the storm, in the midst of the persecution, in the midst of a flat tire, in the midst of spilling my coffee on my pants, in the midst of being fired, in the midst of being made fun of at school. I'm going to be joyful. I'm going to choose to be joyful. And when you're joyful, you can't help but be loving, peaceful, patient, kind, good, faithful, gentle, and self-control. I mean, it just goes on and on. So, I'm not going to go through the whole list. It's right there for you. So I challenge you today. Go out there, whether it's at work or school, or whether you're a stay-at-home parent, or whatever you do today. Take the fruit of the Spirit challenge, and each day focus on one of these attributes of the fruit of the Spirit, and work to cultivate and apply that to your life. Because once you focus on one, you can't help but apply the others. Why? Because it's one fruit. It's one pomegranate with many little pieces of pulp on the inside that make up the fruit. You can't help but do that. Hey guys, thanks so much for listening. Go out there and have a great day. Shalom and Shavua Tov. Abraham'sDescendants.com, getting back to the first century in a 21st century way. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to press the like button as well as the subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and the notification bell that'll let you know every time I make a new video. And don't forget to share this with a friend. Also, visit our website at Abraham'sDescendants.com. Thanks. Shalom. Thanks for watching. Stay connected by subscribing to our other social media accounts and visiting our website at Abraham'sDescendants.com.